Hey guys, my name is Bobby Dimas and you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing a review on a smart lighting strip. This is a product of Lit by Kairos of Energy. This was gifted to me in regards to my workspace to help lighting and make my workspace look more efficient. Now, this is not every other LED strip light that you would see. This is actually a smart LED light, which means it has a lot of smart features. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So guys, first things first, we're going to notice is the packaging of this product is pretty much decent. I love the packaging. It looks so simple, so interesting, and because they're a sustainable energy company, they try and include their values and their colors, and then you have a little bit of a green shade here, just to show that they're a sustainable company. But other than that, everything on this product packaging looks decent and smart. Anybody that sees this for the first time is able to tell that, oh, this is a smart light strip. Off the top, you can tell that this particular product works with a particular app, which means you can scan this to download the app that you'll be able to connect this product to. Now, this product also works with Google Home and it also works with Amazon Alexa. If you're following me on Instagram, you would know that I've done an unboxing video, so there's not really much for me to do here rather than just get into the details of this particular product. Now, off the top here, you can easily see that they have everything already arranged for you. So the first things we have here is the adapter. This is an AC to DC adapter. A decent, this is quite decent and it's really light. It's not really heavy. It's not even heavy. It doesn't have any weight. That's the first thing. We're gonna just bring out everything from the box. I've just briefly spoken about the AC to DC adapter. This is, pretty much decent, and I like the concept of the head they've used here. It's easy to plug to anywhere. You do not need to have like an adapter or any other thing to have to plug this. It just goes straight into your wall socket. Next thing we have here is the remote control, and this is called a choke. According to what I know, or the studies I know, some things are falling off, but yeah, this is called a choke. This right here, this is called a choke, guys. Is what connects to your LED. So this doesn't go straight to the LED. This has to go to here, and then from here to the LED. They also have it branded with their own product name, Lit, and pretty much decent branding, guys. I love the branding concept of this. I wish that we see more of their content, more of their products get more branded. I hear they have a version 2.0 coming soon, and I'm looking forward to see how that turns out, because I cannot wait to see what they come up with next. Before we go into that, this particular thing, guys, this little guys here, this is the main G here, because these two things are what connects this and this. I am seeing this here. I don't know if we're gonna have to connect this, but maybe when we get to the strip light, we'll see what we have to do. We're just gonna do, this goes here. Now, I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's supposed to be for a USB, but I have never seen this type of adapter mount before. It looks very much different. I'm not sure. It could be a dummy. I don't know. But this is what goes to the LED lights. Now, this particular product is said to be 10 meters long. I have 2 packs of LED here. In each of this is 5 meters of LED strip. They have made it so easy for you in the sense of, just 5 meters, and if the need be, you want to make it longer, you can also connect the next 5 meters to make it 10 meters. This is the remote. Now, this is obviously a regular remote for every LED that, whenever you buy an LED strip light, this is usually how the remote comes. But yeah, I'm hoping to see what other amazing features this LED light has. Now, without further ado, let's open one of the LEDs. I'm not going to open the 2 of them because I believe they're the same thing, but I might open just to check and see if we can connect the 2 together. Okay, so first things first, we open this and I am amazed by the way this is well packaged, neatly folded. Right from looking at this, I can also notice something different with these LEDs, is that these LEDs have I believe this is an adhesive, which means if I peel this, we're just gonna try to do that and see if this is okay, so it sticks, which means this comes with an adhesive, which means all you have to do is peel this off and stick it, which makes the life of every person trying to hang an LED, And another thing I've noticed is the LEDs are well coated, so I'm not really touching the LED like this. Rather, what I'm touching right now is like a rubber feel that is protecting the LED lights, which is why I think they say that this is waterproof and also dust proof. That is an amazing feature. Now I've plugged it in, but I noticed that the LED didn't come on. It's not on, it's not showing anything. I can't tell if it's turned on or not. Now, but also I've noticed on the choke, we have something called, there's a button right here next to the lid. Now, and also we also have the on button on the remote. So we're going to try the two to see what happens. First, I'm going to try the remote. There's the on button here. Let me see if it's going to on. Okay, beautiful. It comes on. Now I'm just going to turn it off. That's quick response time. First of all, we need to consider that the response time is quite quick. There's no delay. I'm going to try the button now and let's see. It comes on, and if I click it again, it goes off. Like, it's so quick, it responds quickly. There's no delay when it comes to response. So we're just going to turn this back on right now, and then let's see the colors. Let's see what happens when you try to change the colors. So now this is the problem with some of the remotes. Like, you know, sometimes you kind of press hard before, you know, you get something. Okay, so that changes when I press red, green, blue. You can tell that it's not even trying to have a delay. It just goes straight to the light. It's not even, you know, wasting any time. Wow, this is beautiful response time. First of all, I love the response time on this. I don't know if it's the remote or this version of this that makes it faster, but yeah, it's pretty much decent. So one thing I've noticed is whenever you're using this remote, you kind of have to point it to where this is. Let's see if that's really true, because if I press blue, yeah, so it doesn't work. But if I point it here, so it picks immediately. If I did it, it picks immediately. But if I do this, yeah, so but this, so yeah, you kind of have to make sure you know where this is depending on where you're mounting it, and you point this. But then let's all not forget, this is the regular part of every LED that you're ever going to buy. This is the regular function that happens. This is what you get off the market. In some cases you get an LED that doesn't even have this. You know, most cases they just come in either one color or a warm or white color, and you can't really do much with it. So we have seen the regular function of this. It's quite decent, it's quite okay. The next step we're going to do is we're going to check out the smart features of this LED. You have to scan this code to actually get the app. The app is called Smart Life from what I can read here, and with that app you're able to, you know, have control over this LED. So I've gone ahead and already downloaded this app. I already have it installed on my phone, so I'm just going to open it up. In order to use this LED, you kind of have to, you know, turn this to a connecting mode. So what it says here is you have to have the Wi-Fi on and your Bluetooth on your phone. Mine is already turned on. The next thing we're going to do is this. It says, you know, long press the button on the controller for more than 5 seconds. Now this is the controller, or, you know, as I've been calling it before, the choke. Now if I turn this on, it turns on. Now if I press this for more than 5 seconds, okay, that's actually working. It means when the light is blinking this fast, it means that it's ready to connect. And now we got to go to the Smart Life app on our phones and then use that to connect to this. Okay, so now we have the app turned on and the app is open, and automatically you can see that it's already showing devices to be added. One, it's already showing this LED. It picks it up immediately, like almost immediately, without even stress. And I'm just going to click add. Yeah, so it's saying enter Wi-Fi. I mean, this is already my normal Wi-Fi network, so we're just going to leave that and, you know, go on. So currently now it's adding the LED to the app. So this is the first time connection, which means the first time you're opening this as a user, you're going to have to do this. After doing this for the first time, you really don't have to do this again. So after this time, there's really no need for you to have to do this whole process again, because, you know, it's going to be added there and it's going to be there forever, except you delete it. Okay, so the light has stopped blinking. That is telling us that, you know, this app has seen this and they are in communication, and this is adding it already. So So right now my phone has connected to this LED, and that's why the light has stopped blinking. You can see on the app it shows that, it says the LED is turned on, which means it's recognizing that this is turned on right now. If we click on the, so it takes us to, and you can see the color, you can see what is happening. If I push this button, it turns it off. If I push this, it comes back on. I love the way this LED comes on. It comes on in a very, very slick way. Now let's see how the response time is when it comes to changing the light color. Like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Now, one good thing about this is, guys, this is a color wheel. There is a high chance that when I go to other colors, it might be a bit hard for me to select the exact point at which I picked the previous color, which means I'm always going to have a variety of color every single time. Now, is that a good thing? I love it. However, I do wish that you could enter like the hex code for a particular color, although I feel that's just too much advanced, because who's going to study the hex code of an advanced color, or who's going to study the hex code of a color in his head, right? So, but other than that, I love this feature. Now, this first, I believe this has to do with the brightness of the app. So if we do this, it dims it down. So if you wanted to like have it dim down, if you do this, it brings it back up. This, I'm curious to see. Oh, so this changes the temperature. So this is like the actual color, and this is like white. So love that. Beautiful. So what I understand is that this app default scenes that this LED light has, or this strip light has, which means there's a night scene. Right now it's on the night scene. If I wanted to read, it already has a read scene here. You can push read, and this is read, this is working scene, this is leisure, and this is soft. Wow, okay, so it's, oh, okay, that's really cool. Then there's colorful, so which means, oh, okay, so if this were doing a party, if we were throwing a party, we'd do this. But yeah, there's so many other, okay, there's two more. There's dazzling, there's gorgeous. No need for it to go through that. But then back to the night scene. Now, this is night, so I'm gonna work on the read. I want to see what the read is. Now I'm seeing that there's a read, but I can also see there's edit, so I can always edit it to whatever I want. So right now the scene color is on white, so if I click this, I can always change the color of the particular scene, and adjust different things, decide if the color if the flash mode should be static, should it flash, should it breathe. These are all just modes of the LED. So let's just do something random. I say maybe breathe, and let's say this is what we want to, and like this. Yeah, so you can also do like the speed of the flash. So let's just something slow, and if we submit straight up, it actually does it. Now I'm not sure how long it's going to take to change color here, or what it's going to do next, but yeah, I feel like this being able to create a scene for your LED light is quite really good. So which means, and you can also edit the names. So just because it says read here, you can always change the name to content creation or something. So I could say content shoot here, change that to shoot and save. Name can, okay, it can exceed 10 characters, so yeah, content should, okay, this is fine. And so I think why I can't tell the colors apart is because I've picked two colors that are close to each other. So I'm gonna pick one, and then we'll submit again. Wow, look at that, guys, it's changing by itself. That's beautiful. Now this is for the scene mode. This is really amazing, which means you can have so many scenes created on this app, and anytime you feel the need to change the colors of your LED, or if you wanted to use the colors which you have always been using, especially if you're shooting videos, this is so much amazing. Now there's one more thing, it has a music mode. Currently there is no music playing, but as I am talking, you can tell that it's picking up my voice and it's playing to my voice. And I mean, imagine we had like a proper music playing. I'm not going to play music on this particular video because no copyrights on YouTube in it, but yeah, you get the point. Like the fact that I'm talking and it's picking it up, that is so much amazing. Like I can't even fathom how this is working, but this is so much amazing. There's so many features in just one particular thing. Now there's also something peculiar here. I see schedule here, which means if I click schedule, this means that you can add a timer as to when. So let's say right now it's 8:31. I'm going to say by 8:32 the LED should go off. Let's see what happens. and let's see if this is gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen when 832 reaches, but I did set that by 832 I want the LED to go off. So if I was planning to sleep or start doing certain things at certain time, and I wanted this LED to work with my time without me having to deal with trying to change the color or do this, I could set a schedule for these LEDs. And you cannot set just one schedule, you can set multiple. You can see there's an add schedule here, which means you can set multiple schedules for this LED. This is a game changer. Like, this is a new level of smart future, guys. Like, I can't tell you how much interesting this LED is, and for the cost of this LED, this is like a giveaway price personally, because you're not going to see this on every shelf. Oh wow, it turned off at 8:30. Wow, this is amazing, guys. Like, I am blown away. I didn't even expect it to do that, but like, what? Now there's also countdown here, which means I believe that if there's a countdown, maybe for like the time, I guess, so maybe let's say 1 minute. Let me see what's going to happen. Oh, so countdown means it's going to turn off after one minute. So after 1 minute, oh, so this is cool. So you can time yourself. So guys, this is not just about being able, so you can prepare and say, you know what, I want to shoot videos between 8 o'clock to 8:30, and you can set a countdown that by after 30 minutes the LED should go off, which means when this LED goes off, it tells me that, you know what, your time is up, you need to move on to something else. Wow, this is a game changer. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, and when it comes to interior design, a lot of people are using these LEDs to do so many things, and I'm just super amazed by the feature of this LED. So I did set it to turn off. Oh wow, guys, I didn't touch anything. After 1 minute it went off by itself. This is amazing. I have to give it to Kairos of Energy and their lit product. I mean, if you are looking to buy an LED strip, I would surely recommend this LED strip. This is super amazing. So with all that being said, with all that I have said in the video, we've seen the experience so far. My personal thoughts in regards to this LED light is there is a lot of thought process that was put into this to make sure that it comes out to give the consumers the kind of experience that they would never get of any LED in the market. And to be honest, it's one of the most dynamic products I've ever seen, which means that regardless of wherever you use this interior design or whatever it is that you're planning to use LED strip lights for, this particular product is never going to go out of the market, because knowing that you have a dynamic product, you can never get tired of the colors that you see, you can never get tired of the mood that you're able to set with this product. Personally, is it a good buy? Yes, for me personally, it's a good buy. And to be honest, if I was to redesign this whole workspace, I probably would be needing more than 10 meters of the LED. Personally, I would be happy to go to Kairos of Energy and actually purchase one of their LED products. And apart from that, the fact that they also have other smart products like sockets, switches, and other lighting products, I'll be happy to include that in my workspace, because knowing the fact that what I can do with this smart strip light, and I can do this with a socket, a switch, bro, that has automated the entire house for me. Because I mean, what else am I looking for, right? But yeah, it's a good buy. And if you're looking to purchase this particular thing, you can go on their website or go on their Instagram page at Kairos of Energy and send them a DM. Tell them that you want. If you're outside Abuja and you're looking to purchase this, they can obviously ship it to you. But if you're within Abuja, you can always go to their office and pick it up. Once again, thank you to Kairos of Energy for gifting me this particular product. I am super amazed by the features of this product, and I cannot wait to set it up in my workspace for you guys to see on the next video. Stay tuned, and I hope to see you on the next episode. If this is your first time watching my YouTube channel or being on my YouTube channel, please do not leave without subscribing. I've realized that 70% of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe so we can grow together. See you, and stay tuned for more.